Long story short, I've had 2 knees replaced. I've had a tumor taken out of my leg. I was established with a doctor in St. Louis, he was really good to me. So when my hip went bad, naturally that's where I was going to go. And my son, who's a director at physical therapy, told me, said, we've got a guy over there in Litchfield that I kind of like. I said, you ought to give him a chance. I said, I don't know, Blake. I said, I'm so established with the doctor I've got, And he said, why don't you just come over and meet him? Well, I met Dr. Painter, and he was very down to earth, just answered any question I had, and just really treated you like one of your own,
For those patients where the easy stuff, the easy treatment options don't solve the problems and you have disability with function because of that pain, as well as a lot of those patients will have pain at night. And at that point, joint replacement surgery, and specifically hip replacement like Larry had, can be very effective and is very reliable for solving your pain complaints.
I was in so much pain before surgery. I came out of surgery and I had no painkiller. The nurses couldn't believe it, but it just had to do with, like Dr. Painter said, I was in so much pain before. Actually, the new hip was a relief for me.
Larry did great. He's got a lot of motivation. He's got a lot of things he wants to do around the farm. So he was wanting a fast recovery, and he did very well in maximizing how quickly he returned to full activity after his hip replacement.
I was so limited with this bad hip that I could only do certain things. I couldn't hardly get on and off the tractor or do anything like that, but now I have all that freedom to do whatever I want to. I wouldn't call St. Francis a smaller hospital, but a lot of people in our area think if you don't go to St. Louis, you're not going to get the care you need. And that was one of my concerns. But after being over there, there's no question. You get the quality care and get what you need, to get you back on your feet again.